So I do not lie, I stepped back.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, your poet, Kendrick Youngblood. Y'all can see the title. Y'all know what we reacting to. Amanda Gorman once again. I've already reacted to her stuff before. It's actually my second most popular video on this channel. We're gonna be doing it once again. I've been meaning to do it for a minute. I've just been so busy, had different ideas. Took a while for me to get to it. Without further ado, let's get started. Yo, also, there's actually a poetry collection she just came out with, her debut collection, on March 30th. This thing hit the #1 spot on the USA best-selling list. Like, holy cow. All right, poetry has never been as big as it is right now, y'all. So please, definitely check it out. I bought it myself, you know what I'm saying? So check that out, wow. Oh, from 2017.
I'm gonna be a mighty king like no king before. Everybody look left, look right, everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight.
Yo, she quoting Lion King out here. Let's go. Yeah, all right, the lioness has spoken. The lioness has spoken. Let's go.
These were the words that I repeated to myself as I walked into the LA audition room where 100 other girls were trying out to be Nala on Broadway in New York. The air smelled of Hollywood and desperation. You know, it was crammed with these monster mothers and the savage children. You have no idea. These kids are like little demons. They'll step the foot out to trip you. They'll be doing pirouettes around just to show off, randomly just do a backflip because they can.
Little show-offs. But yeah, I totally forgot that she actually has theater experience, as well as just being a really big fan of theater in general, right?
Whatever. And walking in, I was just really glad that I would never be like that, and that most of all, my mom would never be like one of those crazy, loco stage moms. I walked in and I remember her saying, "Amanda, don't worry about it, just have fun and try your best." And I remember, you know, being in the corner, having my name on my back, doing my dance moves, stretching, getting it on, and a mother walks by and she goes, "That's cute, but it's not amateur night."
Whoa. Dang. Like, some of these parents be doing the most. A kid's just doing their thing, trying to try out for Nala, and you're out here demoralizing them. What the heck?
Yes, my mom snapped. She went, "Hell nah, I know that lady didn't say that to my daughter."
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Yeah, yeah. Unbelievable. The audacity. The audacity.
The lion of the king grew out. All of a sudden, it was just no lines drawn. Yelling nasty comments at the other girls like,
yeah.
I'm sure you other white girls didn't get the memo, but Lion King takes place in Africa.
Yeah. Yo, respect. That's what I'm talking about. Took place in Africa.
You can't learn melanin, honey, okay? You can't do makeup for that.
Dang. Yo. That's what I call a supporting parent. Let's go.
I'm in the corner trying to pretend that my mom isn't my mom, and my twin sister's there. She's there, not really for emotional support, but just to let me know how much I can fail. So she comes up to me and she's like, "Yo, Amanda, I know you're nervous to like audition because like you have a speech impediment and everything, and like an auditory processing disorder, and you look like the black girl version of Vessel Brand."
Wow. So to see that she's thriving in poetry the way she is, when she has a speech impediment and an auditory disorder, she said something like that. I kind of misquoted it, but you know what I mean. Man, nothing's impossible, y'all. The fact that she's the Youth Poet Laureate of the nation, in case you didn't know, she's the Youth Poet Laureate of the nation, and she has those issues. Amazing. So inspirational. Let's go.
But just have fun and be yourself. My mom said, move out the way. You can have fun when I have my one-way ticket to New York City. Mom, what about being myself? Being yourself won't get mommy, Amanda, to the Lion King. Amanda, come over here. There's something you need to learn. You need to put yourself out there. So when you see the casting director, tell him you've already menstruated. You're post-pubescent. You won't grow. You'll look 9 for forever.
Bruh, comedy at its peak. Oh, man.
And if that doesn't work out, you can always, act like a monkey, walk on your hands or some crap like that, and they might cast you as Rafiki. I'm trying to kind of hear what my mom says, but also stay sane. And I remember closing my eyes and just feeling I was so close to my dream. In my head, I saw myself loud and proud on a stage in front of a crowd, proving that a girl who was black and skinny and geeky and had a speech impediment could make it to Broadway.
Man, yeah. And she made it to the inauguration, for God's sake. So if you can make it to that, you could definitely make it to Broadway. I'm curious to see what became of this, though. Real talk.
Finally, after a little bit, they call my number. I walk into the audition room, and in my head, I'm reciting the lyrics. I'm gonna be a mighty king like no king before. I'm working on my roar, trying to be heard, but these words don't sound right. Could I ever be in the spotlight?
Oh, man. We always think that those who end up making it never had these thoughts as well. It's not just us. Like, even people who are in the limelight used to wonder whether they were going to be in that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It's really motivating for me to hear this from her, especially because, I look up to her so much, and to see that she carried some of those same thoughts when she was little. She's the same age as me, for God's sake. And at the age of 9, I was wondering if I'd ever become something, if I'd ever make a name for myself or anything like that. So to see that she had those same thoughts at the same age, pretty insane.
And I'm there in front of the casting director, and I remember what my mom told me, so I said, yo, good news, I've already had my period, so this is as high as I'm gonna get. I can stay Nala for a really long time, if you know what I mean. I cannot imitate his face. I'm not gonna try it. And then I tell him, I know I just sang that little Mighty King song, but I have other stuff in me. No!
Bruh, I wonder if she actually sang those lyrics or if she just said gibberish, because most people don't actually know what the lyrics are. I just know the Ha Savenya, and that's about it.
And then I heard my mom's voice in my head telling me to pull out all the stops, that if worst came to worst, and this was worst at the moment, I should, walk on my hands or something and act like a monkey. So I do not lie, I stepped back.
Dang, Amanda! Yo! Girl of many talents. Let's go. That's what's up. She can act. She can spit some poems. She can stand on her hands. All right, anyway, back to the video.
And walked on my hands out of the audition room. True. And I was waiting there with the other girls. Everyone's so tense. The monster moms are pushing people out the way so they can hear. And they start listing the names of people who get callbacks, and I'm so excited. And they haven't called my name yet. And the casting director comes out and says, "Thank you, everyone, for coming. That is all."
Oh, man. I've never auditioned for anything serious except for school plays, I guess. But I know what it's like to receive rejection letters for my poetry. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay.
And I remember feeling so broken by what was supposed to be my big break. And my mom came over to me and said, you know, it's okay, you tried your best. You're always going to be Nala in my heart.
Yo, if every parent could be that supporting, that's what I'm talking about. Amanda, you was Nala to me before I even listened to this poem. Let's go.
And part of me was so glad to know that I would never be like one of those girls who made it to Broadway, because I would still make it here. I'd still make it to now, being loud and proud in front of a crowd on a stage where I know I am a mighty king, mightier than before. I might be working on my roar, but look left, look right. Here I am tonight in the spotlight.
Oh my God. That was amazing. Oh man. Yo, Amanda. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking into more of her stuff, maybe reacting to it as well, but definitely on my own time, I'll definitely be checking it all out, you know? Godly, just amazing. Just amazing. Anyway, Amanda, if you ever watch this, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your content's amazing. All right, with that, I am out. Deuces.